Yes, again, lighting is so bad. I get it. Like, is this any better if I would? I just want to try something new. Okay. I was wondering if this would be any better. Oh, that actually is so much better. Yay. So this is actually a lot better. I might just have to start filming this direction. Ooh, okay, my camera is like slipping. Okay. Um, the title is Thank You. I just have to give a shout out to I don't even know his name. But he came to fix our door today from our landlord, Wolf and Klein. He was an older gentleman. Uh, I had never actually seen him come to fix anything before. Um, I swear, every time they send someone, it's someone different, which is fine. I don't care. But this guy, I hope I get to see. I don't hope anything else goes wrong with my house, but I do hope I get to see this gentleman again. He is so nice. He was fixing our door because it was not latching correctly, and it was blowing open when it was really windy. But he fixed it. It wasn't latching correctly. Now it's latching correctly. And this guy is so nice. And she was asking how I was, and I said, that I was a little stressed, really nervous because our home study is next week on Thursday. And I was getting really, like, my anxiety, guys, is through the roof. Like, my anxiety is really high right now, which makes it really hard for me to function. And because I have so much anxiety coursing through my body that makes me very sleepy. When I have a lot of anxiety going through my body, I get very sleepy. So I'm and of course, staying up till 11 last night playing a game on my phone didn't help. There's this game called AI Dungeons, and you can make your own game. You can make your own story if you want to. They have stories that you can like deal with, that you can choose where to go. And you can actually make your own story, and that's what I was doing. I was up till 11:04 last night making my own story, and I was only going to do it till 10:30, guys. I had a plan. I was going to stop at 10:30, but I got so enthralled in my story that I'm like, and before I knew it, it was 11:04, and I'm like, I need to get some sleep. Guys, I would take a nap, but I'm afraid I would miss my brother's call. My brother is going to be ordering my parents, my dad and my stepmom left today at some point. I don't know when they left. They left today at some point. They are probably already in Doylestown. What they're doing in Doylestown is they were supposed to go to a dinner theater in Doylestown. I think it's called Heinz Dinner Theater. Well, Heinz Dinner Theater was remodeling, I guess. I'm not really exactly sure what's going on. I only heard bits and pieces from my dad was talking to this guy on the phone that he knows. And apparently Heinz Dinner Theater did not get the remodeling done when they thought, and they're not going to be open when they thought. So they didn't get whatever they were doing done, and so they're not going to be open when they thought, so they had to cancel the show. So, but my mom had already taken off work on Friday, and my dad's like, we already had this time blocked out. So they found two castles that they're going to go visit in Doylestown, and I am extremely jealous because I love castles. So they're gonna go look at these castles. They're gonna be gone the whole weekend. It's kind of like a birthday trip for my stepmother. Her birthday is next week on Monday. So yeah, happy birthday! I'll announce that next week on Monday. But yeah, so they're on their trip. So my brother's gonna is going to do food. He wants to get food from Kaufman's. And he already knows my order. My order is like so simple: chicken tenders, french fries, and applesauce. That's what I want. And my brother is actually getting himself something, probably a large chicken and french fries and applesauce, which is like his thing. They have really good chicken, actually. And so that's if I drive him, he knows the deal is you buy me supper. So I don't have to cook supper for myself tonight. I'm getting a really good supper. It's also going to be my lunch tomorrow. So guys, yeah, my anxiety is like through the roof, and it's making me very tired. So it's like craziness. But this guy, he was so nice, and I was explaining that we're trying to be foster parents, and he's like, "Oh, that is so wonderful." I said, "Yeah, the home study is next week, so I'm like really nervous and everything." He's like, "So you're having getting a boy or girl?" Yeah, I said, "We just started. We have our home study coming up." I said, "I'd really like a girl first. Like we're getting licensed from birth through 2 years old, but I'd really like a baby first." I said, "Because we really want a little baby." So guys, yeah, it's getting closer. I think the closer it gets, the more anxiety I have. My anxiety is already through the roof, so I'm not looking forward to what it's going to be like the day of, because they're not coming till 1 o'clock in the afternoon, which is the time slot I wanted. I kind of thought, why are you being so stupid and having it at 1 o'clock in the afternoon? You should have it in the morning to get over and done with. No, guys, I made it in the afternoon so I would have time to vacuum before she gets here. And clean up the cat toys that are like everywhere. Seriously, guys, like we have cat toys everywhere. Let me show you. We have cat toys literally all over the house. We have cat toys literally everywhere, as you can. Seriously, if she gets a toy that she's really excited about, she will pick it up and prance it out the house. Like the very first time we gave her a toy when she came home, I gave her a toy after her bath, and she does this thing. When she has a toy that she really enjoys, she will prance about our house with it. Like if she gets a toy that she's really proud of, it doesn't matter if it's a dart or a new little stuffed animal or whatever it is, she will pick it up in her mouth and she will prance around the house with it. The first day she came home, I gave she trust me, from day one she has acted like she owns the house for Willow. But she picked up, I forget what it was. I think it was like a little stuffed toy. Like I have a little cat, and I had them all on shelves in our spare bedroom. She would go up there every day and bring down another stuffed animal from that shelf. Guys, and she would bring it down and want us to toss it for her. When she would pick it up in her mouth, she would prance like this was the greatest thing in the world. Like, look at me, I have a toy. I'm so cute. I'm so wonderful. Look at me. Look what I did. I picked up a toy in my mouth, and she'd prance like this was the greatest thing in the world for her. I mean, I love her to death, but I mean, little Miss, I think I'm in charge. Poor Willow. But so I said to David, I said, wait till you see what this little kitten does when she gets a toy. So I gave her a toy when he came home. I said, watch what she does. And she just pranced across the floor and then just like sat down and looked at him like, aren't I adorable? So yeah, guys, Dave did not go with me to pick her up. Dave was at work when I picked her up, but he knew I was getting her. All right, he knew I was getting her. So it wasn't like I went behind his back and just grabbed the kitten. That is something I have actually thought about doing when Joy was born. I almost went over to my parents' house with a cat carrier to just grab her and bring her home. But I remembered what happened with Molly, so that was not going to happen. But we do miss Molly. We do not see Molly, but we do miss her very much. So She was beautiful. We do have a picture of her that I look at, not daily. I don't look at it daily, but I do look at it every once in a while because we do love and miss Molly. She wasn't a good kitty at all, but we do love and miss her. She was very beautiful. Her name was Molly Socks. But yeah, guys, my anxiety is just through the roof right now, and it's making me a little emotional. So yeah. So yeah, I'm tired. One, because I was up till 11 last night, and two, because the anxiety just makes me sleepy. And my one eye is like really watering right now for a reason. This eye water is like really bad for some reason. I'm not really sure what. I don't know if I'm getting a cold. It's not allergies. I get allergies mainly in early spring, guys. I'm actually I'm actually allergic. If I could talk, I'm actually allergic to a little flower called a crocus. They are usually the first flowers to bloom in the spring, and I'm actually allergic to them. I have a very bad allergy to them. And I want you know, the flower that I have. Now, my nana was not allergic to anything in her earlier years. She developed allergies later on in life, which is what happened to me too. I developed allergies later on in life. So, what happened is I developed an allergy to crocuses later on in life. They are very pretty flowers. They come in purple, yellow, white. I think there might be a pink variety. I'm not quite sure. But wouldn't you know, the one flower that I become allergic to later on in life, my dad has. Like, not in abundance, but crocuses will just pop up anywhere. They're like giant jump ups, only in flower gardens. And I will go, and the bad thing is, he has two right by the door that I go in. And if the wind is blowing enough, my sinuses will close up because of the crocus pollen. And he's like, well, I don't know how you could be allergic to those flowers. They don't have that much pollen. They don't have to have a lot of pollen, Dad, for me to get allergic to them. So, yeah. My sinuses will close up. Well, I can feel my sinuses getting congested and closed up if I get near a crocus. Which, you know, Dad has them all over the property. He's like, well, I didn't plant them. I'm like, well, then Dad had they come up. Yeah, I'm tired, guys. I mean, I need to go to bed early tonight because I did not get a lot of sleep last night. Because I was up till 11. My own fault. But that game is very addictive. And my story is very addictive right now. My character just changed her name from Kendra to Elizabeth. So, yay. Well, I have stuff to do, guys. I got laundry. Working on laundry. This weekend is going to be very interesting. Me and my husband are laughing kind of at his throat. But I need to get busy. Because I don't even have one room ready for this inspection, guys. I need help, and I'm not getting any help. So, check it later.